Hey everyone, it's Ouzi, and I'm so glad you're here for another deep dive into a heavy topic. Today we're exploring 10 states potentially facing serious economic or social difficulties in 2024. This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about understanding data and trends to prompt thought-provoking conversations. We'll explore factors like economic stagnation, infrastructure woes, social issues, and environmental concerns. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive in. First up is Illinois, a state with a rich history and a heavy burden. Known for its vibrant cities and rich cultural heritage, Illinois is also grappling with significant financial challenges. Illinois has been wrestling with a massive debt problem for years, impacting education, infrastructure, and social services. The state's debt has ballooned to alarming levels, affecting every aspect of public life. One of the biggest culprits is the state's pension crisis, straining the state budget. The pension liabilities have grown so large that they consume a significant portion of the state's revenue, leaving less for other essential services. This financial instability makes it harder to attract new businesses and residents, leading to a shrinking tax base. As businesses close and people move out, the economic base erodes further, creating a downward spiral. It's a vicious cycle that Illinois must break free from. The economic decline has hit many communities hard, leading to increased poverty and reduced opportunities. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are signs of hope and resilience among the people of Illinois. Illinois has a lot going for it, from Chicago to its fertile farmlands. The state's diverse economy and rich natural resources offer a foundation for recovery. The key is for policymakers, business leaders, and citizens to work together on sustainable solutions. Whether it's pension reform, diversifying the economy, or attracting residents, collaboration is essential. Illinois can turn things around. With innovative policies, community engagement, and a focus on long-term growth, the state can overcome its challenges and build a brighter future for all its residents. Next, we head east to New Jersey, known for its iconic coastline and bustling cities. New Jersey grapples with a crushing debt load and a stagnant economy. High taxes can discourage businesses and residents, leading to economic stagnation. But it's not all bad news. New Jersey boasts a highly educated workforce, a prime location, and a tradition of innovation. To get back on track, New Jersey needs to reduce its debt, create a business-friendly environment, and invest in its people. With smart policies and strong leadership, the state can chart a prosperous future. California, the Golden State, faces significant challenges despite its opportunities. The state's homelessness crisis is particularly visible in cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco. High living costs and a lack of affordable housing push many to the brink of homelessness. Droughts and wildfires, exacerbated by climate change, strain resources and displace communities. These interconnected challenges require comprehensive solutions. California's natural beauty and innovation can help it overcome these hurdles. By addressing these issues, California can secure a brighter future. Chapter 4. New York. The Empire State's uncertain future. New York faces difficulties from a shrinking population to aging infrastructure. People are leaving New York for more affordable living and job opportunities. This exodus impacts the state's tax base and economic vitality. New York's aging infrastructure, like the subway system and bridges, needs repair and modernization. Decades of underinvestment have led to delays and safety concerns. Despite these challenges, New York has a spirit of resilience and innovation. From world-class universities to a thriving tech sector, New York can reinvent itself. Significant investment and a long-term vision are essential. Chapter 5. Michigan, the Wolverine state's crossroads. Michigan, a state rich in history and natural beauty, stands at a pivotal crossroads in its journey. Known globally for its pioneering auto industry, Michigan now faces significant economic uncertainty and environmental challenges. The state was once the heart of American manufacturing, producing millions of vehicles that drove the nation forward. However, the decline of the auto industry over the past few decades has led to widespread job losses and economic hardship, particularly in cities like Detroit. The once thriving factories now stand abandoned, symbols of a bygone era. In response, Michigan has worked to diversify its economy, embracing new industries such as robotics, technology startups, and business development. Yet more efforts are needed to create high-paying jobs that can sustain its population. The Flint water crisis brought national attention to the state's aging infrastructure. and underscored the urgent need for clean, safe drinking water for all its residents. This crisis has become a stark reminder of the importance of maintaining and upgrading essential services. Despite these significant hurdles, Michigan boasts a strong sense of community and a highly skilled workforce. The people of Michigan are resilient, coming together to support one another through tough times and celebrating their rich cultural heritage. By investing in education, infrastructure, and sustainability, Michigan has the potential to lead in the 21st century economy. Improvements in schools, roads, and renewable energy projects are crucial steps toward a brighter future. Michigan's unwavering commitment to innovation and research can help it overcome these challenges. With continued focus on technological advancements and community development, the Wolverine state can pave the way for a prosperous and sustainable future. Chapter 6: Ohio, the Buckeye state's uphill battle. Ohio faces economic stagnation, the opioid epidemic, and a shrinking population. The decline of manufacturing led to job losses and economic hardship. The opioid epidemic has ravaged communities, requiring a multifaceted approach. Ohio's shrinking population impacts its workforce and economic vitality. Despite these challenges, Ohio has a strong sense of community and industrial heritage. By investing in education, infrastructure, and addressing the opioid crisis, Ohio can create a brighter future. Ohio's commitment to innovation can help it overcome these challenges. Strong leadership and smart policies are essential. Chapter 7: Pennsylvania faces a future clouded with uncertainty. The state grapples with a growing debt burden and aging infrastructure. Years of overspending and underfunding pensions have created a massive financial hole. This debt limits Pennsylvania's ability to invest in crucial areas. The state's crumbling infrastructure poses safety risks and hinders economic growth. Pennsylvania also faces a shrinking population, particularly in rural areas. Despite these challenges, Pennsylvania has a strong sense of community and industrial heritage. By addressing its debt crisis and investing in infrastructure, Pennsylvania can secure a brighter future. Chapter 8: Kentucky faces a myriad of challenges, including economic stagnation, the opioid epidemic, healthcare disparities, and educational barriers. These issues have deeply affected the lives of many Kentuckians, creating a complex web of struggles that the state must navigate. While the state has made efforts to diversify its economy, many communities still grapple with high unemployment and persistent poverty. The transition from traditional industries to new sectors has been slow and uneven, leaving some areas behind. The opioid epidemic has hit Kentucky particularly hard, requiring a multifaceted approach that includes prevention, treatment, and support for affected families. The crisis has strained resources and highlighted the need for comprehensive solutions. Kentucky also faces significant healthcare disparities, especially in its rural areas. Access to quality healthcare remains a critical issue, with many residents having to travel long distances to receive basic medical services. Education challenges, such as low high school graduation rates, hinder the state's ability to compete on a national level. Improving educational outcomes is essential for the future prosperity of Kentucky. Despite these hurdles, Kentucky boasts a strong sense of community and a rich cultural heritage. From vibrant festivals to the iconic horse racing and bourbon distilleries, these elements bring people together and foster a sense of pride. By investing in education, healthcare, and economic development, Kentucky can create a brighter future. Initiatives aimed at improving schools, expanding healthcare access, and fostering economic growth are crucial steps toward overcoming the state's challenges. Kentucky's commitment to progress and resilience can help it overcome these challenges. With a united effort, the state can build a more prosperous and equitable future for all its residents. Chapter 9: Alabama faces economic disparities, educational barriers, healthcare access issues, and infrastructure needs. The state's persistent poverty rate remains high, particularly in rural communities. Addressing this requires investing in education, job training, and economic development. Education challenges like low high school graduation rates create a cycle of poverty. Alabama also grapples with healthcare disparities, particularly in rural areas. Despite these challenges, Alabama has a strong sense of community and cultural heritage. By investing in education, healthcare, and economic opportunity, Alabama can create a brighter future. Chapter 10: Mississippi faces deep-rooted challenges like poverty, educational disparities, healthcare access issues, and infrastructure needs. The state's persistent poverty rate is the highest in the nation. Generational poverty and limited access to quality education trap many in a cycle of poverty. Education challenges like low high school graduation rates perpetuate this cycle. Mississippi also grapples with healthcare disparities, particularly in rural areas. Despite these challenges, Mississippi has a resilient spirit and cultural heritage. By investing in education, healthcare, and economic opportunity, Mississippi can create a brighter future. Mississippi's commitment to progress can help it overcome these challenges. So, there you have it. 10 states facing complex challenges. Challenges often present opportunities for innovation and progress. These states are home to resilient communities and dedicated leaders. By acknowledging challenges and working together, we can shape a more equitable and prosperous future. Don't forget to subscribe to Explore with Ouzi for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, stay curious and engaged.